So welcome back to TDM, the Dystopian Man. Please like and subscribe and like. Get your ledger link in the description, and you can also donate to the channel using Bitcoin, Ethereum, or Cardano. So let's get into this news. So we now know who is going to be, well, more than likely going to take over the SEC, and it's looking pretty good. So Trump said to consider crypto lawyer Teresa Goody Gullen to lead SEC. A former SEC attorney who now represents the blockchain companies, Goody Gullen would be an instant change maker, said a token project founder. So this is huge news. Huge news. So the Trump transition team is considering Teresa Goody Gullen, partner at law firm Baker Holster and co-lead of its blockchain team, among several candidates to become the next SEC chair, industry sources said. Goody Gooden is a seasoned securities lawyer with experience serving the SEC and opposing the agency on behalf of blockchain companies and traditional businesses. President-elect Trump is seeking a pro-crypto non-bureaucrat to drastically overhaul the SEC with light touch regulation, the sources said. Teresa Goody Cullen, a veteran of the U.S. Securities and Exchange Commission, is among the candidates President-elect Donald Trump is considering to lead the agency. People familiar with the situation said. So this is huge. We now know who's more likely going to be succeeding Gary Gensler. She's worked against crypto companies before. They did hope it. I think the guy's name is Brian Brooks. We hoped it was going to be him, but this is still looking just as positive. And I think more importantly, it's all actually coming together. So we're beginning to put the pieces together in the puzzle and actually get an outlook of what the future of crypto is actually going to look like. So it's definitely a positive thing. So crypto braces for huge BlackRock price shock amid 30 trillion Bitcoin price prediction. So Bitcoin has exploded back into the limelight in recent weeks as US President-elect Donald Trump and Elon Musk fuel huge Bitcoin price predictions. The Bitcoin price has rocketed towards 100,000 per Bitcoin, with its rally pushing the combined crypto market back to around 3 trillion, the first time since 2021, amid wild rumors the US could be beaten to non-state Bitcoin adoption. Now I'm going to read this. Hear me here. Now, as a top Federal Reserve official study flips on Bitcoin, the Bitcoin price is braced for a huge US spot Bitcoin exchange traded fund earthquake. Pay attention. Pay attention. Now, as a top Federal Reserve official suddenly flips on Bitcoin, the Bitcoin price is braced for a huge US spot Bitcoin exchange traded fund earthquake. I'm not even going to read any more than that because it kind of speaks for itself. Go away. Just accept. And we have huge news here for Chainlink. So Chainlink collaborates with Microsoft on CBDC commissioned by Brazil's central bank. So people were worried about Ripple getting in on the CBDCs, but here we have Chainlink and Microsoft working together. So again, huge news collaboration of Web 2 and Web 3 coming together. Um, Let's get into it. So, blockchain Oracle service provider Chainlink is working on a pilot project for Brazil's proposed central bank digital currency, CBDC, called DREX, with Microsoft and other firms in the country. In a press release, Chainlink says it is collaborating with Microsoft Brazil digital bank Banco, Inter, and blockchain finance company 7Com to build a trade finance solution as part of the second phase of the DREX plot. So, they're now into the second phase of this. So, we've gone past first phase. Now in second, it looks like CBDCs may become a thing. But to me, it doesn't really make a difference because at the end of the day, people say, oh, they can track you and they can follow you. What do you mean, like your bank? It's not really a big deal. So the goal of the pilot, according to the announcement, is to demonstrate the automated settlement of agricultural commodity transactions across borders, across platforms, and via different currencies. Chainlink will use its cross-chain interoperability protocol, CCIP, to create interoperability between Brazil's central bank and other foreign banks using DREX, ensuring efficient transaction settlements. The pilot also aims to tokenize an electronic bill of lading, e-bol, or receipts for cargo used by shippers and carriers, and put them on chain using supply chain data to trigger payments to exporters, says Angela Webb, Walker, Global Head of Banking and Capital Markets at Chainlink Labs. So we look forward to working with the Central Bank of Brazil, Banco, Inter, and Microsoft to demonstrate how the adoption of blockchain technology combined with Chainlink's interoperability protocol (CCIP) can transform trade finance. Chainlink (CCIP) is essential to enabling secure cross-border, cross-currency, and cross-chain transactions, and will help showcase what tokenized assets can do at scale for the key CDBC use case in Brazil. Chainlink CCIP technology was recently used by Swiss crypto firm Taurus in its proof of concept run with asset management giant State Street to tokenize funds. Chainlink creator Sergey Nazarov recently predicted that CCIP would help real world assets (RWAs) overtake the value of all other sectors in crypto and become the main mechanisms that allow traditional finance to bring trillions of dollars into the blockchain industry. So this is the kind of world that I think we should all be preparing for and that Chainlink ecosystem is working towards by both enabling DeFi to grow and secure and reach the kind of reliability and degrees that the DeFi community needs and that the TradeFi community needs, and enabling the TradeFi community's value to flow onto the blockchain and into the DeFi ecosystem eventually. What is happening in crypto now? I'm sorry I'm reading all of the articles, but I really need you to understand the news that's happening. We are heading into a whole new phase of a financial system. And when this is here, the rich people they already know it's here, and everybody's walking around blind, right? And nobody's buying. And it's crazy. If you've been on the sidelines wanting to get in, you can. It's not financial advice, but now is the time. Meme coin news. Bonk flips dog with a hat on its way to all-time high with Solana along for the ride. So, with Solana's price within striking distance of an all-time high, Bonk became the network's largest meme coin by market cap Tuesday, surging past its primary canine competitor, rising by nearly 7% over the past few days to that price. Bonk's total value clocks in at above 3.9 billion of this writing. Meanwhile, Solana's dog with hat had fallen by 5% to the 3.29, ceding its celebrity status to Bonk as the meme coin's market decreased to under 3.3 billion. Earlier Tuesday afternoon, Bonk hit an all-time new high price of there after previously breaking its own record multiple times since last week. So it looks like there might be a fight between these two. Let me know which one you think will win down below. So a rare pattern could propel BNB price to 1,200. I don't know about all these expectations, but the thing is, with what's coming, you never know. That there's something in the air right now. You never know. So BNB price has formed an extremely rare pattern that could push its price to 1,200 in the coming months. The Binance coin was trading at $616 on Tuesday, November 19th, up by 240% from the year-to-date low, bringing the market cap to over 88 billion. BNB price analysis as a cup and handle pattern forms. Binance coin, which is the native token for BNB Smart Chain, has formed a cup and handle pattern on the weekly chart. This pattern is characterized by a rounded bottom and some consolidation or a pullback at the upper side. It started to form in November 2021 when the coin rallied to a high of $665 and then pulled back to $200 in 2022 and 2023. So I'm not too sure where this would go. I'm not going to read the whole article because I don't want to overstretch this too much. But I mean, I seen BNB cheap and I didn't pick any up, and now I am devastated, absolutely devastated. I mean, it's one of the bigger coins up there. Yeah, I think it's was it third? I think is it behind ETH. So with that being said, I think right now anything's a possibility because once people realize the amount of money I think that's to be made in crypto, I think stocks and everything is just going to start bleeding over, and the people who are in there at the bottom are going to be able to ride this incoming tsunami of trillions that's about to hit the crypto market. Genuinely, and if you're not ready, then What can I say? So anyway, I try to bring you the news as soon as possible. So please like and subscribe. Subscribe and like. Get your Ledger link in the description. You can donate to the channel in Bitcoin, Ethereum, and Cardano. Peace.